It's time for the collection update. And a little bit of an announcement. What is up, guys? It is KikiZilla101 here yet again, and today we are going to finally be doing that collection video you guys have been begging me for. A lot of you guys want me to just show off my collection. I've done a big change to it, so I want to show you guys that part of the collection. This is just Dinosaur collection, not that stuff. That could be a separate video if you guys are really still interested in that stuff. But also, a lot of you guys have been asking me to do a collection update, like all the new stuff that I've gotten that I haven't really made videos on. So I'm going to try to highlight that stuff as much as I can remember as I go along. What's the new stuff, because I've had it for quite a long time, so I might forget some stuff, so forgive me for that. But I'm going to do my best to show you and highlight those to you guys, as well as just showing off the collection. However, before we get into this, I do want to make a quick announcement. I'm going to be doing a 500 subscriber special Q&A video. I've done a lot of Q&As before on live streams, but I've never done them on a video, which is really surprising. I'm really surprised I've never done it before. But if you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comments section below, and I will do my best to get around to them. I want to try to get every single question that's asked to me inside that video. It's going to be a more high quality production for videos, and it'll just be me answering some stuff and getting to show you guys some stuff more in detail to answer them better than I could in a live stream just sitting down at my computer. So like, let's say for instance you wanted to see my car. I could show you my car. I don't have a car, but I'm just giving an example. So if you have questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I will get to them in that 500 subscriber special. And I do want to thank you guys really quickly for 500 subscribers. We'll get more to that at the end of the video, but let's get into the collection now. So here's the collection. I recently redid everything so I could fit all of the worthy mentionable figures up onto this, so that every single one of them I want to see is up here. And I tried to divide them by company this time rather than species, and I really love how that came out. Another huge focus point of this new collection setup is actually to focus all of my favorite figures and the ones I want to look at the front. There are a couple exceptions, like of the bigger ones that have to be at the back and stuff like that. However, that is the main focus, that it was trying to do that. So let's get into this by starting over here. Alright, so on this side we have my more masterpiece kind of things. We have my Vitae Giganotosaurus, which is one of my favorite one of my favorite pieces in the whole collection. And then I have these two brand new mint condition Tyrannosaurus and Triceratops from the Carnegie collection. However, this guy did decide to just fall off down here, so he has a rock holding him up. Thankfully, he did not get stuffed up at all. He hit the back of his neck. You can see no scuffs. It's completely miraculous, but thank Godzilla he didn't, get more damage. Anyways, right here is the special project from Kayakasaurus, my great friend. He's a fantastic YouTuber. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel if you haven't already. It's right up here in the corner. And so that figure is removed so you guys don't get spoiled for that from Mesozoic. Over here we have some more miscellaneous stuff. We have the corpses back there from Caesar, Godzilla Fan 40, and you have some Chinosaurs here, and then we have my Terra by Batat stuff right here with the repainted Amargasaurus by Spino Dude Reviews. Adore that figure. We have my PNSO stuff and some of my Schleich stuff. The repainted Velociraptor from Godzilla Fan 40 is right there, named Lucy. And we have my favorite Schleich figures, the only ones I've ever bought in my entire life, and I adore the Stockosaurus especially. Really great figure there. We have my Collecta stuff right here, my three favorite Collecta figures right there. The Irritator was from Spino Dude Reviews in my Easter specials. If you guys want to see those videos, they will be in the playlist right up here in the corner. And we also have the Allura Titan and the Gastonia. So thank you, Spino Dude, for those. I really love this Irritator. I adore that thing. And we have the Torvosaurus, which is one of my favorite figures just in general. And the little human guy just next to him. Then we have our Papo stuff starting here with the corpses, the collected corpses, dividing them. And right here, this Papo Spinosaurus, I've been wanting ever since I was a really small, like 10-year-old boy. It's a long story. I'm not going to say it all here because it would waste a lot of your time. But I've been wanting this figure for a really long time. My good friend Greg He and I used to work together at a Petco near where I live, and I don't work there anymore, so I haven't seen him in quite some time. But he got this for me at a comic book shop, I think, and it was on sale. But he got it for me, and I adore this figure. I can't thank him enough for getting that for me. I really, really am glad I finally got my hands on that thing. So thank you so much, Greg. I have not made a video on that yet, but now I get to mention it. So there you go. The rest of this is just more Papo stuff, and I just kind of focus the stuff I like towards the front. And then here we have the 4 repainted Triceratops by Spino Dude Reviews. These 3 are all the favorite co Triceratops, and we have the favorite co Styracosaurus back there. And then we have the repainted 1988 Triceratops by Safari Ltd right there, kind of dividing all the other stuff into the Safari stuff, which takes up the rest of the shelf. And we also have the original version right back there. But I wanted to see Spino Dude's 4 ones right here. I do want to thank him so much for those. Those are amazing, amazing stuff. Now this stuff right here is supposed to be the Carnegie, but I do have some other Safari Ltd stuff mixed in there that kind of just fits in, and also I just want to make sure that everything kind of just fits, and so I have the older stuff like those right there, and this Allosaurus, and then the little tube guys there. However, I did try to focus the stuff that, like the better Carnegie stuff up at the front, like these 4. I love these 4 Carnegies, and I really do love that Allosaurus. It's best Allosaurus, like most accurate Allosaurus figure still made, so there's that. Then these Maiasaurs, I really do want to get a review out for these guys eventually, because I adore these figures. I have just loved them ever since I've had them when I was like 2 or 3. I've had those things forever, but I adore these this little set, and I just think it's absolutely fantastic. It's just a great little piece, and I really want to get around to reviewing those someday, because I just really want to share how much I adore those figures. So they always have to be at the front so I can see them. And we have this Dinosaur here with the little Megalodon on the back. Now the Megalodon was given to me by Spino Dude Reviews. He was so generous to send me some of his old figures that he just didn't want anymore, so he didn't make me pay for them at all. He just made me pay shipping, so it was incredibly nice of him. He sent me the Megalodon, a couple more that I'll highlight here as we go around, and then we have the Dinosuchus from Recur that he also sent to me, so I want to thank him so much for those. So freaking nice of him to do that, and you'll see tons of stuff from Spino Dude in this collection, because he and I are such good friends, and he is just such a fantastically nice gentleman. If you have not subscribed to him, then you are severely committing a crime. Go subscribe to him right up in that corner right now. Another one he sent to me is this Tapejara, which I just kind of put my pterosaurs up on top of things wherever they can fit, because I don't have them hanging up on the ceiling yet. I'd love to do that soon though. Then we have some more Safari stuff right here with Blueberry and Draco right here. Draco is a repainted Guanlong that Spino Dude also sent to me in that same box, and this guy will be in Season 1 of Mesozoic Isle. Spino Dude actually got to name him and everything. That's really cool. He also sent me this Mashikasaurus, which is really awesome. It does have a bit of a tooth issue where the teeth are pointing to inwards, but I still adore this figure so much. Now this is a little notable part of my collection I'm kind of happy with. I have a lot of these like Safari Wild figures that have the babies that come with them, and I have these original Rexes here with the original version. I've had that one for a long time, and then I have the new one, and I plan to get the new version of this paint job as well, just to go with that one. Then I have the Trike with its baby. I have the Spinosaurus, and this packy just kind of always seemed to fit in with them with the colors that it has. Parasaurolophus, we have the Utahraptors, we have the Stegosaurs, we have the Brachiosaurs back there, and I have the Apatosaurus, which I've had a long time, but I've never gotten my hands on the standing Apatosaurus that goes with that. I'd love to get my hands on that one eventually. Basically that for those guys. I really adore those ones. But then we have these really old-fashioned style. I really love the art style to these 2 figures here. This feather juvenile Tyrannosaurus and the Suchomimus. Those things, just the way that they're sculpted is just very cool. I really do like the way that they're sculpted. I don't want them to Safari to go back to the way they sculpted those. I just think they're very unique and very cool parts of the collection. Then my favorite Safari figure currently, which is this Chronosaurus. It is quite big, I will have to say. I wish that Safari didn't make it so big so it'd scale up a little better, but the marine mammals are pretty poorly scaled anyways, but I still adore this figure so much, so it has to be up at the front so I can see it a little better. This amazing T-Rex I think is very underrated. If I never get around to making a review on it, it has just this fantastic detail. I have to highly recommend that. This does not do it justice on the camera, but you have to get it in person. But if you ever are a fan of T-Rex and you want a T-Rex, this is a fantastic figure to pick up. We have my mammals that are just kind of in this section, or my Cenozoic stuff. Now you can see the Daedon, who has taken 4 falls off this shelf when he was back over there at one point, and he fell into my trash can on the 4th fall. That happened on his main, which sucks, but he's finally moved now, so that's not going to happen again. The Hyenodon's right here. And the Macrocania, I do adore this figure despite all of its flaws, but it's, you know, kind of taller, so I have it at the back. And we have my feathered stuff, which I love those. The Carcharodontosaurs, I love Carcharodontosaurs, the Anzu. Then this part I'm really looking forward to expanding one day when I get more Ceratopsians from Safari. I want to have them wrapping around this corner so I can see all their different head displays and stuff, and I can see them all compared to each other. I'm really looking forward to doing that one day, but I needed to put the T-Rex next to the Trike, so that's why the T-Rex is right behind it. And we have these other two amazing pieces from 2018 Safari, and we have the 2017 Diplodocus back there. Also, I do want to quickly mention that this guy, I have two of these. There's the old Safari Velociraptor, that's huge scale, I forget what scale it is. And then we have this glowing one, which my grandparents had given to me because they had it in their basement. I knew they had it because they've had it for many, many years, but they decided to give it to me as they've been cleaning up their house, and it's just really cool. It is actually official Safari. It is an official Safari figure, as you can see here, if you can read that at all. It does say that it's official Safari. Really unique. It also glows in the dark. Just a super cool translucent glowing in the dark version of that figure that's really unique, that I thought that I could show off and brag to you guys that I have that, especially people like Delta Dromius, who have so many great unique rare figures, and I can shove that in his face and tell him I have that. So haha. Anyways, we also have some other stuff from Spino Dude that I forgot to point out around here. He gave me this one, I did say that. He gave me that. Oh, he also gave me this Suchomimus, who's hiding back here, if you can see that. He is just hiding back there because that's the only place I could fit him in. But I can't think of any of the other ones currently. I'm mad at myself. But if I am forgetting one and you see it, Spino Dude, please point it out in the comment section so you can be credited. Oh yeah, there's the Elasmosaurus too, which is down there. So please point it out to them in the comment section if there is another one that I'm forgetting about. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much yet again, Spino Dude, for sending me those. Those are awesome. Oh, the Doedicurus back here. I don't know if I pointed that out. The Doedicurus he also sent to me. That is the collection. That is all of my collection that I've had up here. I do plan on getting rid of and purging a bunch of the stuff on here because I want to make sure I only have figures that I really want, and that's going to happen after Mesozoic Isle Season 1 is over and I don't need some of the figures. I'm going to sell a bunch of them, give some of them to my friends who really want them. I'm just going to get rid of a bunch of stuff on here. I will make a video on there, so in case if any of you guys want to buy some of them off of me, I will give that opportunity to you guys. I'm going to try to get some shelf risers to make it a little bit more viewable, as Spino Dude has in his collection, which I think is really great. I did find these 3 drawers back over here, which are all empty apparently. I keep forgetting to use, so any figures that I need to replace to make room on that shelf that I don't really want to look at, I'm going to store inside those for now until I start selling them. Then we have these 5 pictures up here that I forgot to show to you guys. I adore these parts. This is one of my favorite parts of the collection. These 5 drawings are from Spino Dude Reviews. He drew them for me with projects that I purchased from him, like these trikes and stuff. He still owes me one for this, so on my next purchase from him, I'm going to get 2 of them, so I'm really excited to add another 2 to this. But we have the Utyrannus, which is the first one he ever sent to me. We have the Utahraptor, which is just beautiful. I love the eye and the yellow on that, and the scalation. The scalation on all of these is just fantastic. Then we have my favorite one, which is the Giganotosaurus, because he just did an amazing job with the coloration, with the blue, or I mean the purple highlights around the black stripes. It just looks phenomenal there. And we also have the Dravinator, which I just love the colors, and the eye here just looks fantastic. And then we have the Sungopterus, which is just also fantastically beautiful. He does an amazing job with these drawings, and I highly recommend you guys go purchase anything from him. Go to his channel and his Facebook page, and you can go purchase something from him or try to get a commission, and he sends one of these complimentary drawings with you. I am just such a huge fan of his. He and I are great friends, so those are definitely a favorite of mine from this whole collection here. Now I do want to give a little overview back here, just so you guys can see the whole collection from above like this, which I can just kind of zoom in here. Do that. Also back there, those are my Safari tubes. I have 4 of them back in that corner, and then I just have some baggies from Safari that are back there. I did kind of forget to mention that. Also, I guess I might as well just quickly show you guys these. I have the Indoraptor right here, who is just strutting his stuff. So that is my collection. right here. So I hope you guys did enjoy watching this, and I hope you guys enjoyed my collection. And I do want to quickly remind you guys that I am doing a 500 subscriber Q&A video. So please, if you have a question, please submit it in the comment section below. Feel free to ask pretty much anything, not something too personal, but if it is too personal, I'll just let you know to re-ask the question. I'm going to try to make that a higher quality production to answer your guys' question a little better, make it a little more fun. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, and I want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for giving me 500 subscribers. Been doing this for 5 years, and by far this year, my DinoTube year, when I've transitioned to DinoTuber, has been the best year of my entire life, and it's all thanks to you guys. You guys make my life worth it, and I cannot wait for hopefully one day when I'm able to do this as a job and I can just make higher quality videos for you guys and just enjoy the heck out of this, because this is all I really want to do. And so I want to thank you guys so much for just everything you guys do to me. I love you guys. You guys mean the world to me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Please remember to submit the questions down below. Bye-bye.